Hi, I'm Ashley Selman here at Evolution Trainers in Mountain View, California, where you can find your expert. I'm here today with Lauren Shroyer, expert in training athletes for rehabilitation to get back to sport. We're talking about how we can get our feet prepared for barefoot shoes.
Thanks, Ash. So right now we're going to address one more stretch that's really essential for movement and flexibility before you get into a barefoot shoe. So Ash, I'm going to have you just turn and sit back onto your heels with your toes tucked underneath. This is a traditional yoga stretch, and you can see that Ashley's toes are in a dorsiflexed position that can be really uncomfortable, so be prepared for this. And if you can't sit all the way back onto your heels, feel free to come in forward into a quadruped stance to take a little bit of pressure off of the heels. But if you can, sit back onto the heels. You get a nice big stretch through here. Sometimes it feels like your toes are ripping off. I promise they won't. Okay, so then from here, you're going to hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then you're going to move up into a downward dog position. So you see Ashley's going to move her hands forward, and then she's just going to bring her hips up and let the heels drop down towards the floor. This opens the entire fascial line all the way up the ankle, up through the calf, and the hamstring, up through the hip and down the back, and that's the back fascial line. So you hold this stretch for another 20 to 30 seconds before returning back into that seated stretch. So just very easily coming back, sitting back onto the heels, and going through the whole rotation again. You can do it 2-3 times, depending on your tolerance for really how uncomfortable it does end up being. The more you do it, obviously, the more results you're going to have.
Great, so there you have it, another great tip from Lauren here at Evolution Trainers, where you can find your expert, and we'll see you next time.